Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. If you want to see what I made out of using all of these Dollar Tree items, then keep on watching and I'll show you. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take this onion grass and just pull each section off because they all come in like a little section like that. So all you're going to do is start pulling those off. Once you have all those picked out, now you can leave them the way they are, which are straight up, no nothing, or you can take your fingers and you can take your nail as well. If you want to have them more curled, just run your nail and look how it curls. So since I don't want mine straight up and boring, I'm just going to gradually start twisting these and I should say twirling them or whatever you want to call them. But you can see that they're starting to curl. So they have somewhat of some texture. So depending if you want to do that or not, you can. So there's two of them like that. Or another way you can do it if you don't want them straight is gradually just crunch them like this, and that somewhat separates them so they're not so close together and so straight. So look how much that changed the look of those compared to those. So that's the next step. So after you get done with that, you can use your little basket or box, or you can use a planner or a bucket, whatever you want to use. I'm just going to use one of these cute little basket things. Right now I'm going to keep the ribbon on, but most likely I'm going to take it off. You're going to take one of your little foam thingies and just stick it in there and start placing your grass. So all I'm doing is taking some of the grass, just going to curl some of them, not all of them, because I want some of them straight. And if you don't like the length, you can always trim it down with some scissors. You can see that I'm not putting them on top of each other, but I'm kind of putting them in an angle so some of them are going outward. So all you're going to do is keep doing that until you get the basket as full as you want. So this is what it looks like with all of the grass. I used maybe half. I have all this left over. This would even be cute to do in a regular basket so you can have it all year round, which I might do a couple of other options and do that in this video as well. Now what you're going to do is take your Easter eggs. So since this is going to be for Easter, I'm taking some of these egg picks, and of course I'm going to be cutting them to size. You can keep the bows in or you can take them off. So I took all the bows off of mine, and I'm going to have these at different heights. So I'm going to push one in very, very slightly. I'm going to push in another one a little bit deeper so it's lower. Now, like I said, this is optional, but since this is going to be for Easter, this is why I'm putting Easter eggs. Now I'm going to break this one because I want this one lower. So I'm going to stick that one down there. And then I think I'll just go ahead and stick this one right back there. So that's what that looks like. Okay, after you have that all done, as you can see, it's very, very wobbly, and it's somewhat, you can see down in there. So you can either add the brown or the green moss or the reindeer moss. So I'm going to add some reindeer moss just to cover that up. So that is everything. Now, if you had any of the carrots from the Dollar Tree, you can also just add like a little carrot in there. You can glue it on there, or you can set it down here by the rabbit. I might just stick it right in there like that. So there is a cute little centerpiece or some decor you could put on an end table. Okay, for this DIY, all you're going to need is a couple of the onion grass, a little trinket pot, and one of these flower foam squares. I just broke off a little piece just so it can fit in there. And then you're going to take your little stems of the grass and just start sticking it in. Now you can leave it straight like that, or you can take your nails and just start curling it like you would on a ribbon, and you'll get some curls and some dimension with it. So this is what it looks like when you take your nails and just run it through, and it gives it some curl and spreads out. Now it looks kind of plain Jane like that, so I'm just going to take some of the reindeer moss and just fill the little holes up just so it stays in the middle. So there, that's how quick and easy that is, just to take a simple plain Jane little glass tray thing and add some of the grass, and you can also add some flowers if you want. So simple, so easy.